What is going on, guys? My name's Evolution and welcome back to some Ratchet and Clank 2. So guys, here we are in search of the Desert Riders. We're over on planet Barlow at the Volkova Canyon, and this place looks pretty cool. I mean, it's a different environment. We haven't really been to a deserty place before. I've instantly just spotted some weird looking creatures over there. Dogs with massive ears, so that could be an interesting one. But before we head off, I just want to quickly grab these bolts and also check to see if we got any new goodies in the Megacorp vendor, because we like new goodies. Not that we've got any money to splash out, and we do. You ready, guys? It is a seeker gun. Seek and destroy with these enemy seeking missiles. Well, for 5,000, can we really complain? I went ahead and brought it. Let's quickly test it out. What do we do? What? That is pretty cool. So it's like home seeking missiles. That's quite cool. I'm just going to go ahead and sort our inventory out. So I'm going to sort out in order of which we brought all the gadgets. So it went Lancer, then we got the bomb thingamabob, the chopper, the blitz gun, then I bought the pulse rifle, and now the seeker gun. Obviously the swing shot is going to be very important, and probably neither of these two we're going to use at the moment, so that'll do. But I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So just to give you guys a quick update, we're here to find the Desert Riders. I'm not too sure why, but that's why we're here. We've got two objectives by the looks of it. We need to find the Desert Riders and scout the ruined machinery. Okie dokie. So the Thugs for Less, okay. So I guess we're doing this to get a bit of information on these Thug for Less fellas, because they're causing us a little bit of trouble. These guys are interesting. They're like swords and shields and stuff. That's different, but pretty easy to kill. I mean, we've been up against harder enemies before. Get these bolts. I just see some rhino ahead of us. This is probably going to be a job for the pulse rifle, I think. Oh, look at that, instant KO. Used the perfect weapon for that job. Another thing I've noticed, if we started progressing through the missions, the enemies are dropping these golden springs, and obviously each, I think a bolt's got like 10 bolts value, and a nut is like 20 bolts, and there's this spring that is also worth like 50. So, oh yes, the chopper's just evolved into the multi-star. It doesn't actually change that much. It's got 35 ammunition now. It's like fluorescent. Let's quickly get a close look up on it. So that's the multi-star. Let's have a go and see what it does. We'll test out in a sec. But as I was saying, so we're collecting more bolts now. So it seems the further you get, the more bolts you get in the crates and stuff. So just one thing I was pointing out anyway. Right, let's give it a go. Oh man, look at that. They're even cooler now. They're like massive blades. They seem to be a bit more heavy, and they track a lot better as well. Oh jeez, man, I did not see that coming. Come on, multi-star. Nice. Oh, so when it hits an enemy, it actually duplicates, I think. I'm not too sure. I mean, that upgrade, it was alright. I mean, the mini nuke and the heavy lance was probably a cooler upgrade, in all honesty, but still useful to get, you know. Was that double tap triangle to switch between recently used weapons? Okie dokie. Nice little tip for us. We're getting a horde of these guys here. Look, Jesus, tons of them. We need to watch out for them. Oh god, these things are like rhinos. They're coming straight at us. Come on, come on, blitz gun. Don't let me down here. I need some ammunition. Maybe some pulse rifle would be nice, because that stuff seems to do pretty well against the rhinos. They seem to be quite hard to take out in all fairness. Let's get some nanotech whilst we're here. Let's try and snipe that fella. Let's snipe his shooter because he's probably one who's going to cause us the most trouble. Oh, okay. Well, I did that a little bit backwards, but nevertheless, it did the job. I like that Seeker gun. For 5,000 bolts, I really can't complain. It was just cheap and cheerful. This is just another added weapon to take out enemies with. You know, the more the merrier, I guess, because I'm not being funny, but we do seem to rapidly go down ammunition. But that's probably because, you know, I'm quite tight when it comes to my bolts, and I never really buy ammunition from the vendors, do I? Well, now that I think about it, I never do. I rarely do. Oh god, we really just jumped into something we didn't want to be in. Come on, Seeker, help me out here. The great thing about this is you can be running the opposite way and just deploy a Seeker and it just takes them out for you. So there's no aiming required, no accuracy, it's just basically a lazy person's weapon. That's what I'm going to call it. The lazy person's weapon. Collecting our bolts. We've already earned 6,000 on this mission, I think, which is pretty nice. It's quite a lot. Come on, guys, what have you got? Is that the best you got? Because I seriously think you guys can do a bit better than that. Pulse rifle time. Pow! Pow! I'm starting to come a bit more liking this pulse rifle. I'm adapting to it a little bit better now. Figured out how to use it. I like it. Get this ammunition. What do we got? Blitz gun ammo. Nice. Okie dokie. We'll have that. Do we need any nanotech? Of course we do. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good, guys. We've been trapped in. And we've got a horde of soldiers coming over. We should really get the mini nuke out, and these guys ain't going to have a clue what's just hit them. Look at that. We literally took out about 10 of them in that one shot. And look at that. Down and out just like that. You guys just got your ass kicked. Cool, right, the bridge is open up, so we'll go across that. Not that we probably want to. Well, that was a waste of a shot. I thought we needed nanotech, but apparently not. Come on, Clank. Give me some thrusters. Nice, okie dokie. What is this? Uh-oh.
Excuse me. I think I just blew another vacuum tube.
Should I have a look?
My word! You young people are so fresh these days.
That's the Tesla claw
Oh,
and all the.
don't feel bad.
Is that the bomb
I
glove
guess
as
I'm
well?
just old-fashioned about that sort of thing. Did you know that I've been with Gadgetron since the beginning?
So you sell these gadgets?
Darling, they sell themselves.
If you have blah de blah blah, well, hopefully it should recognise. Yeah, it does. It's recognised the saves. Man, that is awesome. Oh, okay. So the weapons that we already own looks like they're free. So we could claim the Tesla claw and the bomb glove, but some of them you have to pay for. It's quite cool that you can get the original Rhino. Or is that... No, that's the Rhino for this game by the looks of it. I'm not too sure. But either way, we can now purchase our weapons from the first ever original Ratchet and Clank, which, seriously, if you put that into a concept, that's a really cool idea. Like, whoever came up with that is amazing. That's really cool, guys. So, obviously, we're working for Megacorp now, but this is a Gadgetron lady, and she's going to allow us to buy back our weapons. So, since we can get the bomb glove and the Tesla claw for completely nothing, I'm going to claim the Tesla claw because that was a good weapon. That got us through some tough times, but apart from that, I'm not really interested. I am curious to know whether the Rhino 2 is the Rhino from the Ratchet and Clank, the first Ratchet and Clank, or whether that's the purchase for the second Rhino. I don't know, I'm a bit confused. So if you guys know if that's the Rhino for this game or if it's the one for the first ever Ratchet and Clank, let me know. But I imagine it's the original one since this is the original gadget shop. I'll probably confuse the hell out of you guys right there. Alright, cool, so we've got the Tesla claw. Just gonna go in my weapon bar. We are doing good for weapons now. We got like tons of stuff. Right, and we need to put the swing shot there. There we go. Cool. Let's give this Tesla claw a go. I don't think they're upgradable though, that's the issue. Yeah, it's apparently it's already upgraded, so unfortunately there isn't upgrades available for it. But still, it's just cool to have an original weapon, I guess. Can we jump across there? Is that what we're supposed to do? I think so. Let's try and jump across, guys. Well, don't know, that is a distance, and well, let's have a look. We can. If we're in this doorway, how far can we go forward? From here to there. I don't know. We might be able to make it. I'm going to give it a good attempt. You ready, guys? Prepare yourself. Huh! Yes. There we go.
You in here. Get lost before I flatten your robot into a hubcap.
Touch him.
You wouldn't dare touch him.
Plasma City.
Oh gosh, you didn't have to yell. Why did you have to yell?
Hey man.
I can't hear you. La 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 la. You only a little guy.
Sir, it is okay. We are your fellow desert riders.
You're so you understand my sensitivities?
Absolutely, sir. We just came here to race.
Well, you can borrow my bluebell, so long as you're gentle. She just needs a few repairs.
Hang in there, my brother. Bluebell is in good hands.
Well, that was an interesting encounter. So, let's finish this electrolyzer puzzle real quickly, and it should give us access to the ship, I think. I think that's what the fella was saying. I couldn't really understand him, he was too busy sobbing. Okie dokie. This one seems quite simple, if I'm honest. Quickly, come on. Nice, there we go. Oh, check this thing out. Oh, even Clank's in it. I'm going to take Clank for a ride, man. Hoverbike controls. That's to accelerate. Alrighty, let's give us a go. Wait, I forgot the controls already. Which one's that? That's turbo. Okay. Oh my, what? This is completely different to the hoverboard racing I was used to. But welcome, guys, to hoverboard racing. The race where lots of stuff gets blown up and it's usually quite intense. Mainly because I'm just bad at driving. At the moment, I'm having to turbo this whole time. Oh, what? I crashed, damn it. No! This is really quite sketchy at the moment. I'm sure you're supposed to be able to find weapons, but haven't found any as of yet. I'm just keeping my eye out for shortcuts and boosts at the moment. We're in 7th place, 8th, 10th. This isn't going well, is it, guys? Come on. What we're going to do is we're going to save. How many turbos can we collect? We've got 2 on us at the moment. Maybe if we save them all up, we can just do one super powerful boost. No, it doesn't look like it. Let's go. We're catching up. We're racking the places back up. 5th place now, guys. Come on. We can do it. That was a nice little corner. 4th place. We're right on their tails. Grab some more of these boosts whilst we're at it. Just coming over for 3rd place. Just overtook. Oh no, we lost it again. As soon as we run out of boosts, we're ruined. They just seem to be so quick. Alright, 6th place. There seemed to have been a little collision there, which happened to skip me forward a few places, but I'm not going to complain at that. To be honest, I think I just need to stick on all these boosts and we should be alright. We're sticking up in 4th, but this is the final lap. If there's a time to shine, it's seriously going to be now. 2nd place. Come on. We're about halfway round the lap. Get the boost. We can do this, guys. 1st place, last lap. Flying through it like no tomorrow. I don't know what course. Let's go up. Quick. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, he's just overtaken me. Come on, boost. Come on. No, we got 2nd place. How many seconds did we lose by? It was like less than a second, man. No way. Okie dokie.